Ooh, hold still. Hello, hello. It's Patty again. Fairy tales and fireflies. Okay, so guys, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Oh, first, hi, hugs and love to all of my new subscribers and everybody who keeps coming back. Thank you guys so much. I love it. Actually, you know, I never thought I'd say this, but we're halfway to 500, and when I hit 500, we're going to do a giveaway. Because that's the first, like, I never in a million years dreamed we would get there. So today we're not going to do resin, because we need to even out some surfaces over this weekend. That stuff yesterday just slid down the side while it was out in the dining room. So I'll show them to you because they need some work, but not today. So today, on my 50 stack challenge 4, I still needed to do Halloween. We spent the whole time on botanicals, and I didn't have a clue because I don't really do. Oh, this is with Amy at Crafty Cats. I don't know if I said that, but that's who's running the 50 stack challenge, and I love them. I did her first one, and now I'm doing the 4th one, and somewhere along the way, I'm going to try to catch up on the other ones. So I was talking already. I already started. Yeah, it wasn't recording, so let me recap really fast. This is a sheet of cardstock. It's thin cardstock, but it's cardstock. Out of this DCWV Once Upon a Time. Love this, and I've been hoarding it forever. So I'm going to use it. Because if not, I'm going to get rid of it. So I'm going to try to make Rolodex. A Rolodex card and probably just a index card. There's some index card challenges going around, and I thought I have a million of them, and I paint on them, and then I never do anything with them, and it's ridiculous. Okay, so I cut this page in half already, right? And so I put 2 little pieces on the back here, and I'm going to cut those out really fast. And nope, the guillotine is up somewhere. I don't know where. I just figured we could just, you know, do it this way. Not too worried about it because this is just background noise. Because I'm going to use these little potion pieces down here because you know I'm making the Snow White. We're not yet. We are going to make the Snow White golden books. And this is from Snow White where she's making the poison apple. I figured that's kind of Halloween-y. So I wanted to do that, but I wanted some of this, which I think is not even going to work out. What are you thinking, Patty? Okay. Well, we'll just do it again, you guys. We'll start with these. So I'll glue down 2. So these, my index cards, these are really, really weak index cards, guys. Did I say hi and love to all the new subscribers and everybody that's coming back? I seen I had new subscribers yesterday, and you guys, I'm going to get better at figuring out writing names and stuff so that I can say hi to you guys. But in the meantime, know that I am so appreciative and I want to say hi anyway. And I put that on backwards. Well, it is what it is now. I wanted the white side up. That way we could play with it. But that's okay because this is going into a baby memory journal. So maybe they want to write. That would be the purpose. These are my nephew's babies. And, well, and only one is. Well, maybe both. But I don't think I can get the apple on both, but that's okay because I have part of the kit cut out that I'm using for one of the baby journals because I'm using multiple kits because I'm making 3 at one time. Well, not yet, but I keep telling you we are, so we are. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so I'll do it this way so I can see what the heck is happening. What's everybody doing on their Saturday? The hubby and I have to go to a retirement luncheon for one of his old co-workers. So there's my husband's company the boss owns multiple companies, businesses, and they used to be joined together in one building, and then they separated, but still friends. Everybody's, you know, still friends. So I have this cut out somewhere. Isn't that cute? Makes the cutest little memory makes the cutest little cards. And this is what I want to do here because I know I want that on the inside. So I should measure from that, right? And then they're done. I mean, how fast was that for, have you guys ever seen me do anything that fast? Because they're not done. We'll add to them. I just don't know what quite yet. So I'm just going to measure this one off from this, even though we're going to put its, I got the Heidi Swap Memory Decks punch. And this thing, man, was hard to come by. Okay, so I'm going to use it. I feel like I cut that too small, but I really can't cut them too small because it's my own measurements. And one of these will wind up, that other one will probably wind up in my Rolodex. Maybe, maybe not, because I don't really do the whole potion thing so much. So, let's round our corners and whatever. Put our funness on the edges. I'm just doing small for now. No, I want bigger on the bottom. I've changed my mind already. And then the smaller on the top. Is that what we want to do? Yeah, let's just do that. So now it just looks like a card, right? And then I don't know why I just put that away because I'm going to use it again in a second here. So that's, I'm going to go with, that's center-ish. It's probably not, you guys, but wow. Okay. Sorry about that. Nope, look at that. Not centered at all. Don't even care. It's all good. I need to grab the purple because I did not grab purple, guys. Hang on, because that's not one of our normally used colors. Well, it is, but not really. You know, if you know, you know. I had that whole debacle over during December with purple. I have purple trauma. That's what it is. I doubt I'm going to keep the brown on the bottom of this, but for the moment, we're going to go with it. Okay? So, well, I just did. See, I don't like that one on the top. Which one is that? That's the half. It seems odd that that wouldn't be my favorite up there. That's okay, because I might change it to I have 3 of these things. Oh no, there go my papers. Because I bought all 3 of these for $10. And I like this stucco edge right here a lot. And I keep using it. I don't know why I like it. I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense. But, oh, but there it is. See there? How cute is it? It's just very subtle. You know, I don't know. It pleases me. So there you go. That's why I do it. And those hang up beside me. And this will be going with them probably. Well, when we reset the room, I'm saying that lightly because we've been resetting the room for, I don't know, a month or so, my hubby says, and it hasn't happened. We'll get there eventually. We're just pokey Joes when it comes to these things. So, you know, when we do eventually, I'll bring down upstairs in my old art room, the first one I had in this house. I have a pegboard that holds all my bits and bobs in front of me, you know, like all my punches and stuff, so I remember to think about using them, which I don't. And to be fair, I don't even know where they all went because it just got too much. That's cute, right? And then where is my, which one is the lighter of the two? We're gonna go with this one. I don't know. Brown is brown. Okay, this one is not archival. Oxide. The old paper is oxide. This, I have tea dye in both, and they're very different colors, but we're using the not archival one. Or not oxide. Stop saying archival, Patty. It's not. I'm still waiting. It'll be like February before the new color gets to me. I don't understand. I ordered it off from Amazon. And I only ordered the oxide because I really want them in the small little minis. I think I told you guys this story. And they don't make the oxides apparently in those small little minis. Tim. Mr. Holtz, what is up with that? Oh, that was not the best plan ever, was it? That's okay. And that we'll do the edging in the purple. But then, of course, I just put oxide on it. So, you know, I don't know. Well, his stuff goes together. So there you go. And this one is kind of easy, right? Well, you know, if it wasn't me, it would be easy, you guys. But then I'm looking at it. Oh, I just put glitter all over the place. Bugger. My husband just bought me some new. He bought me actual. So I have these from the Dollar Tree, and they go flat, and that is fine by me. But my husband he bought me some stickles. So I just feel like, oh yeah, no, it's ready to rock. I just feel like I should put some dots of some stickles somewhere around here. Some purpley little boop boopy doo. I don't know if one of the journals is supposed to be purple, but you know, probably will be now. Because you know, you don't traditionally think purple so much when you think of Snow White, and that's okay. Not everything is going to be all one color. I can't hang with that. Let's see if I can open this one, because I want to color in some of my apple. You know, apple a day. Da, 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 da. Whoop. Outside the line there, Patty. I just wanted to make it a little bit rosy. I know, against everything else that doesn't stand out, but I wanted to. So, there. There. Seems, you know, a little bit Halloween-y. I just don't do a lot of Halloween, you guys. I mean, I celebrate Halloween, but I don't do it in my art. So, I'm putting water on this red, or what color is that? Yeah, purple. See if I can make it a little more intense. Yep, sure can. Those oxides, if I hit them, they'll change colors, and I am contemplating hitting them. This is not doing it for me. Do you see that color? It was much better probably before I played with it. Well, if I would quit using this oxide thing on it, I'd probably get some purple off from there. It's taking too long. There, look at, now we're getting purple. See there? See there? I have the main light on. I do. It's just a weird kind of, well, it's winter time, so you know. And I waited till a little bit later to come in here, but guys, I can't wait. Oh, those ones are going to go together. That's okay. I'm going to set this aside, or I'm going to forget and touch it. And I have copy dyed papers sitting down here drying in front of the fan anyway, so it can just go down there. From last night, because I forgot to, I forgot to turn them, you know. I was going to use my finger, but look, I'm trying to be better because I've already broke this one, which was a fill piece, but good heavens, it's been less than a week, so now I have to go have it fussed with, which drives me insane, because, you know, going once is something, and that's only because my nails are so weak, and I keep trying to do them myself. I have the that polyacrylic stuff, you know, but I don't do a very good job. Maybe after I get my new glasses and whatnot next month. Maybe. I mean, next month is only around the corner. I know. That's why I'm saying maybe. Maybe then. Yep, there's no real rhyme or reason here. I'll find something in my... Oh, this one I'm going to let dry because I want to punch it out with that actual frilly punchy thing. So, there's still stuff on my brush. There. All right, so I feel like 50 stack challenge for Halloween is done. She says as she is looking for the Stabilo oil pencil. Yeah, I know. Just wanted to pop these a little bit more because these are not completely done because I will wind up putting something on them. But I'm not sure which journal they're going to go in, so I want to kind of wait until I know which journal they're going to go in before I play with them. You know what I mean? I'm going to try to set up the journals this week so we can start fussing, you guys. Oops. Because February is going to have new stuff, and I won't be doing as many, like I think the Little Bits of Lace challenge is over, and I'm going to try not to commit to myself. Not that Corey Diamond would have cared if I did it once or I did it 100 times. She just appreciates people joining in. But, you know, I felt like I was committing to the whole time. And I'm really not even ready for it to be over. So, I'm going to actually ask her on one of her videos, is she doing it like all year? Or was that just a month-long thing? Because I am having a blast playing Remembering to Get My Laces Out, which was the whole purpose, was to remind people to get out their lace. There, doesn't that look better? And these were a stack of books, but I'm going to wind up covering that, so I'm not even going to worry about that. And you think that's much better? Look at that, with just some highlights and some glitteries, and yep, I do. Okay, bam, that part's done. Okay, on to the next funness of the day. So I'm probably going to do Saturday and Sunday's video today because, why? Because I need to clean the room a little bit. Also, I'm hoping to go up the mountain with my family. So if I go up the mountain, there's not a video is not going to happen. So guess what, you guys? You know, I tried to do the whole, did I lose it? Are you kidding me, Patty? Look around, look around. Couldn't possibly have lost this. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was working on napkins a couple weeks ago, and I was like, I am not getting it. I'm not doing great. And then I found this, which I thought I had, this tissue paper, because, you know, we're doing bee journal. Actually, I think we're going to wind up with more than one, guys. But so I have all this funness, and I was like, uh-oh. And then I found I have like 4 really nice napkins. This one, maybe only 3. This one and this one, and they were gifted to me, and I couldn't find them. This is a hummingbird. I love this. Love, love. I would like to know what that flower is because I would like to plant that in my yard. So I love these, and I couldn't find these. So all I had was the ones that I own, and they're from the Dollar Tree. Man, you can feel the difference, let me just say. So, I also was working on last night. So this one has purple already on it. Well, it's coming off, but bags. I have some bags finally, and I don't know why I bought red bags. I'm guessing I bought these from the Dollar Tree, and it was probably last Valentine's Day, right? Like, we're back to Valentine's Day now, but these have been lost in the room for a while now. And so as I'm trying to go through things, look what I found. So last night I put some music paper on, but then I coffee dyed them. See the coffee dye? So everything's not as stuck as it once was, we'll just say. And then I muted several of them with white gesso. That really cheap gesso stuff I have that isn't really a gesso at all. It's just sad that it even calls itself a gesso. I mean, I say that, but I shouldn't say that because it's just, it doesn't cover anything. Like, this has white paint added to it to get it to cover something. But I'm using it up because I bought it. Now, if I'm just priming a paper just to paint, that might be nice, but it does dull things down. So it does do that. Okay. I would not have taken the time to do all this last night, you guys, if I'd have realized. It's probably because I use this glue stick, and this is from a 99-cent store here. And because I was trying out new glue sticks because Scotch Create apparently is gone. I can't find it. You know, everybody's like, it's gone, it's gone. And so I bought other glues. See how bright this package was? And then I put the white on there, but then I coffee dyed it too because it's only supposed to be background noise. And then I have these, which I love, and I haven't used them because I'm hoarding them. And I didn't put anything on those ones. I kind of gave up ahead of time. I don't think this little piece was actually stuck to this. It's not. It's not. That's a plain one. That one just got thrown into the coffee slurry mix. Because I have a really easy way, really fast, easy way to do coffee dyeing. But I don't do a lot of it because then I wind up not using it. Because usually my work is fairly vibrant. But I do like, see, a lot of it I was getting it way too dark. I was putting just too much. I had coffee and tea, instant tea together, and an instant coffee mix. And it just gets too dark. So this time I just used leftover coffee from the coffee pot, and I didn't add anything else to it. And I like this color. So, what are we doing? Oh, so I wasn't sure how the reds would look with this kind of stuff over it. So we're going to find out. We're going to find out, guys. We're going to find out together. Yep, that's what we're going to do. If I can get it out of this little sleeve. And this I bought at the Dollar Tree too. I bought it for those bumblebees, but of course I'll use all of it. Oh look, the only thing that didn't come out was the bees, which is the piece I want. But how fun is this, right? So, never underestimate the tissue papers from the Dollar Tree, because you're just usually, you know, using bits and pieces anyhow. And actually, I would use this too. This one I'm covering this whole bag. But here's the question. Do we want to cover the bag this way or this way? Well, this one we'll do this way. So, I'm not using that glue. Put the lid on it then, Patty. There's so many things I want. Oh, no, don't do that. Look, here's the coral that I was making yesterday. It's very fragile, but that doesn't matter. We're gluing it down. But, of course, we have to paint it and stuff when we get back to the collage work. So, I don't want to fuss with this much, so I'm just going to rip some, and it will be what it will be, y'all. Don't rip the bumblebee in half. There. It's too much to be fussing with for me. So, we're just going to basically glue this first one down. I want to see how it covers the red. And I'm not at all positive how that will look. But I have a couple of different bee digitals, so we will be doing a couple of different bee books, journals. So, because one, I have a very neutral color, which I struggle with. We all know I struggle with. I haven't managed yet to just do neutral. Not promising I'm gonna now, but I also have a very, very vivid one from, Tracy Fox has a very vivid, like, Delightful Bumblebees add-on kit or something that, I think it's from last year, but it could be from before that, I don't know. When I was going through the files, oh, just wrap it around, Patty, what are you doing? Just wrap it around, yeah. That would make sense, huh? Why not? Oh, look at that. How happy. I don't mind the red in the background at all. So, I will go over this, even though that it'll stay like this. I want it to be more opaque. No, that would be solid. More see-through. More see-through, guys. I want more see-throughness. So, do we want to use clear gesso or matte medium? That's the question. What's going to come to my hand first? Let's see. Oh, that's clear gesso. Which is not what I don't think I want that, though. So we're going to use the matte. I know, then why did I say it, right? Yeah, I know. Because I changed my mind mid-strike. So I never do great at this. This is where I wind up messing everything up. So, let's see. Let's use our foam brush. Maybe it'll force me to be gentle. Gentle for me. See there? Dun, dun, da, 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 da. But I like it. I like it a lot. I wasn't sure I would like it over the red at all, but I do. I do indeed. And then that little piece right there that's on the side can just flip on over to the back. Yeah, lay on down there. Seal up, everybody. Seal up. There, what do you think? That was quick and easy, wasn't it? Yes, it was. All right, so in front of the pan it goes. So, this one was definitely on there. So, I wonder which side it was on. I don't know, but It's going back on. Where? Okay, right in front of me. Glue. There it is. I'm like, I know it's in front of me. I know. Oh, you know what? I know it was the other side because I know Easter was in that corner right there. That's all good. Doesn't matter. Does not matter at all. Why are you not using your scraper? I don't know. I got 25 of them sitting on this desk somewhere. See that right there? Did not get the edge, Patty. So, oh, come here. Let's use some of, I don't know what will happen to this metallic-y stuff. I'm just cutting it over here on the side, you guys, because I don't want to pull the whole thing over here. Yeah. Well, that is a terrible, look at that cut job, because I didn't, oh no, and I cut 2 of them. Well, okay, but look at that. Look at that jaggedness. Only me. Only you. Okay, I know this is not how I was doing it the first time. I don't know. Once it's on my desk, it kind of happens. So I don't think I want to, let's do that. Oh, wrinkle. Look at the wrinkles. That's kind of cool because you know what? Then, here is my card. Here's a card. Here's a card right here. Well, up there at the top. Which is also where the water is sitting and, you know, the bucket of water. So let's see what happens, y'all. Yeah, I'm using my apron. Which is Cinderella from Prince Charming, but it's getting so covered I almost can't see it. Hang on, I'm grabbing stencils. Yes, I am. Oh, but you know what else? I have, so looking for Halloween, you guys, looking for Halloween, I pulled out a box of stuff I had from Lori Marie Jenkins. Because look how, look at these dudes. Yeah. I don't know. But we're going to see how good they stamp. And I really do want to use this dude. I don't know. And I don't know. I would not have a clue who these are from. But she had a couple of swirlies I thought I cut out. Maybe not. This is part of the stuff I got from her. So I like this right here. And these are well-loved, you know, stamps. I like this, and I thought I kept the birds out because, you know, I love me a bird. And this, well, this is Tim Holtz because it says, you can still see it a little bit right there. This one here. Check this swirl out. Isn't this great? And on the other side is just stripes. I love this swirl. These stripes, I believe she made. And I only think that because they're on the back of the swirl. So let's see what these babies do. And I'm going to use archival because look at me being Have. Why? Because. Just because. I can't tell if it's on there or not. So I guess we're just going to see. And I want to go half on, half off. I don't think it matters. I want to go sideways. I want to go sideways. I'm barely even in your view, huh? So I have another camera set up that I'm going to put up there. Oh, didn't do very good, did I? Let me try a different color. Because I think that stamp pad, sadly, is going dry, which is sad because I've rarely ever used it. I mean, it should have a ton of ink in it, but I'm not going to re-ink it because it's big. You know, it's a big one. So I thought it would last me like forever, but not if it doesn't come out in the first place. I don't know. It's been dry since I got it, which seems odd to me. You know? Maybe I need something cushiony underneath me. What do you think? Oh, I did keep the birds. I see them. They're over there. It's okay. I don't need perfect. Let's see what this one does. Because this would be kind of cool going right down this side. And, hang on. I have a mat. You know what I mean? One of those platforms that you stamp on. But, like, you can't stamp on it that repositions so you can stamp multiple times in the same, with the same thing, you know? Like when it doesn't work out. But, like, not with a wooden stamp. Oh, yep, like that one. Okay, cool. So then on that, let's see if we can get some stuff off your desk, Patty. We'll go this way. Okay, you go away. I'm not sure about you. I don't know if it's you or the ink, but okay, taking this back off again. Let's throw some color on this puppy. What do you guys, okay, put the lid on there, Patty. That'd be good. So which colors do I have currently on the desk? Because I was putting the colors up every day, you guys, and then I decided that's silly because I put them up, which is across the room, and then I get them out, and then I put them up, and then I get them out, and every single day, because I use ink every day, just about. If I'm not working in paint, I'm working in ink. Okay, so let's put him here. Do I have my brushes out? No, of course not. They're across the room. Okay. So eventually I want to move to all these littles, except I don't like the way the lids stay on, but, well, the Tim Holtz Distress ones stay on really well. So the new charred timber, what's it called? Is that what it's called, guys? Scorched timber. I ordered it in an oxide, big, because he has these small ones. He's got it in the Distress Ink small ones. So I'm definitely going to get that set eventually. I gave in. I wasn't going to order it at all because I'm trying to stick to a budget, and I ordered some wind chimes for, well, for us, obviously. That's not what I was going to say. That is clearly pink. Is that pink, guys? Would you say it's pink? Yeah, probably. Probably. So let's find, did I do yellow on one yet? I don't have enough of them that they get their own. Yep, here's one. They just got to kind of share. Wow, my desk looks like a train wreck already. I know, nobody's surprised. Nobody's surprised. So this is Bumblebee by Stampin' Up. But let's see, I just seen in here in the inks, wasn't I literally just showing you a yellow? Yes, I was, right here. This is, what is this? Mustard seed. Oh, mustard seed. Let's try you out. Let's see what we get. I want to see which one is brighter, or is there even a difference? Oh, I think the mustard seed is absolutely brighter. Yep, it is. So, I'll try that. And then, I wonder what next month's color combo challenge is going to be for the Mixed Media Club, because my brain is solidly working in it, which I find interesting. Where is my pink? I want the vivid pink. I'm worried about lifting my hand because I'm like, oh, it's going to move. It's going to move. It's going to move. Let me move this off my desk. Any chance you think it's going to work, guys? I think it might. It might. So, pink. I consider gold to be a yellow, just so you know. Between the yellow and the brown. Pink and yellow. But, pink, yellow. Where's my brown? Where is my brown? Which brown do we want to use? See, do I want to use the oxide? Maybe. Let's start with the oxide. And this is tea dye, so that's a brown. And I think I just put it on my yellow. Do you believe I did? Just put it in my yellow. One of these must be a brown. Well, we're going to make this one brown today. Doesn't really matter. Do, 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 do. So I'm wondering if it will go on this metallic stuff. At all, at all. Looks like it might. I know, we're not going to get that far, are we? That's okay. It's not a race. It's not a race. It's just fun. We're here to have a good time. So I can also use black and... I'm looking for my lid. I got 25 of them surrounding us. I'm like, I can't find the lid. Which happens a lot. It's the only thing I don't like about those minis that I bought, because I bought these And that one probably dried up because it doesn't have a lid on it. See, these ones are like I don't know, Stampin' Up or something. But they didn't stay on. But I bought these little minis like this, excuse me, to put my oxide re-inkers on. Not that I have many, but I want to. Nope, that's not going to work. So we're going to the ground espresso because you know I don't own walnut stain. I'm going to get walnut stain though with the charred scorched timber. Pretty sure that's what I'm going to do, you guys. I mean, in the little minis. Because the minis will travel better. These ones I'm not a fan of traveling with. And I like the oxides because then I can use them kind of like a paint because they granulate. You know, when you hit them with water, they change color. I know you guys know this. I don't know why I'm explaining it to you. But for traveling, if I'm going to like camp. When I go to Michigan, I camp a lot with my aunt. Love it so much. And then I get back here and I go through withdrawals because my husband is not a camper. So I'm working on it. Well, I'm working on a version of it. Let me rephrase. So I think I'm getting it mostly on the, let's see, I moved it a little bit. Okay, before I lift it, guys, I just want to do like a little outline here with the Stabilo all. Because I think it might look cool. That's why. I'm so glad I'm using these things, you guys. Before I started doing the daily videos, I don't know, I was just in here. I tend to think about things more than I do them, and that's a habit I'm trying to break because then I'm always sad that I didn't take the time to do the piece of art that I thought about doing. I need to start making a list because I thought, it's so funny that I thought I would run out of things to do, and I was really worried about that. When I first started, well, I didn't want to be, I was worried about even talking to you guys. Let's face it, it's not that easy to do art and concentrate on telling people what you're doing, which you notice I don't do particularly well. So I just decided I had to just be me and the rest will follow, or it won't, but it doesn't matter because this is good for me. To be with you guys, and I'm so glad some of you guys want to be with me. Not everybody. I've had a couple not everybody, and that's okay. Like, go find your tribe. You don't have to be mean. Just find who it is you like, man. I follow so many people, it's ridiculous. Because everybody has their own way of doing things, and I love it. Like, well, you know I'm doing the little bits of lace with Corey Diamond. She and I could not have different styles if we tried. I've never met Corey. I mean, she doesn't know me. That's not what I mean. But I just want to be clear on that. We don't know each other, y'all. That would be cool, though. But no, I watch her on YouTube because I love her style. And I keep trying to replicate Gail's style. I know I'm name dropping now, right? But I do. I keep trying to replicate how Gail does things. Because I love it so very much. It's so not happening. Okay, that one is a Stabilo, and this is just a brown. So this is not even a watercolor, and I don't think it's going to write on here. See that? Nope, not so much. Okay. The Stabilo would, but not that one. Well, I wonder if it writes up here, though. And now I just changed the color. Don't change the color. Stay with brown. Stay with the brown, Patty. It'll be interesting what February will bring us. I'm wondering if it's going to bring us the predictable red color, which I have on these bags, but I don't really use a lot of red. I do when I'm doing landscapes, but that's usually painting or collaging. Other than that, I mean, I'm working on a few red things now, but that's because they're specifically for my dad. So, you know, oh wait, let's do these, a couple of these over here, or those are going to look just strange. I'm wondering if a micron pen will write on this. Yep, I'm wondering that as I move right back to the black again, because I know it will write on it. And I'm obviously not gridding them all. I'm sure you can tell by now. I started, so I'm finishing. Hope everybody else has something fun going on this weekend. I am going to be at a luncheon at a yummy, yummy smoke house place here that does smoked meats, which, since I'm currently carnivore, is going to make me super happy. I told my husband, oh, I don't know about going to the luncheon, because then I'll just be sitting there without eating, and I don't want to embarrass my husband, right? And he's like, it's going to be at the smokehouse. I don't think that's a worry. And I was like, yay! Because I love going there. We don't a whole lot because we don't actually eat out much. And before people start throwing shade, yeah, no, I'm under doctor's supervision, and it's because my body does not seem to like anything. So, all right, that's cool, right? Except, look at here. We got nothing down in this corner, guys. So, let's just pop a couple of little hexagons down here, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, good. Let's put a random little one here. Whoops, I went over the lines. That's okay, too. What we don't like, we'll cover. Okay, so look at that. That came out cool, right? Let me cut this stuff down. Do I want to wrap it? So I keep wrapping things because I think it just makes it stronger. You know. Just going to make this edge a little bit stronger anyway, which after I coffee dyed it probably isn't a bad plan. Scissors. I've lost the scissors in the heat of the desk already. Yeah, I know, this is always how it works. That's tea dye. So this is ground espresso. Those I would like to not dry out, so, you know. Scissors, I don't know. I don't know where they went. Okay. So, we can leave this because I was not planning to decorate them all the way today anyhow. Uh-oh, I think I cut my bag. Sure did. Okay, that's okay. Set him there to dry with the rest. And now I'm wondering, so I have this shirt that was my mama's. Isn't it beautiful? Yellow. But she bought this shirt online, and then when we got the shirt, we realized it's got your signs all over it, right? Like the galaxy stars, like your horoscope stars. That's what it is. And I was like, I think that's what it is anyway, because I think I just seen a bear. Is somebody's horoscope a bear? I don't know. So anyway, I love the color. Love it so much. And it didn't really fit either of us brilliantly anyway. Well, now it's way too big for me. That was before I started the health journey. I think this week I'm going to add in kombucha. I don't know if you can do kombucha with the carnivore. I really should check, but like I'm not going to stay carnivore forever. We had to run some sensitivity tests and see what all my body is allergic to or highly sensitive to. And what do you know? Nobody's surprised to learn that part of that happens to be wheat. But I'm not celiac because rye and barley did not pop. So, yay, I'll take that as a win. So on this, I want to see if we can put some more of our butterflies. Butterflies! No, bees and butterflies. So first, we're going to do exactly what we did before. We're just going to, but this time I'm definitely going to use the matte medium. Oh, I have clear gesso at the top of my desk too. I was wondering. Which I'm almost tempted to use, but matte medium is definitely a better glue. I thought we were going to use all those stamps, but maybe not, maybe not. We're going to come back and decorate things probably next week or so. I really need to look at what they're going in before I know how we want to decorate them. You know, it's not just because I don't want to decorate things. I mean, we are decorating things, but You get me, right? You get me, you get me. I just went silent. I know, sorry. I'm just concentrating on, let's get this top piece. And then, I think we're on the back. I'm on the back side, guys. And I think it doesn't really matter, does it? Because we're covering it up, so I don't think we have to care about that. I'm often on the back side. You should see me when I'm working with the lace. Oh, I hope the lace challenge isn't over. I'm planning to put lace on this, by the way, just so you guys know. Yep, sure am. So the bee set that I have from Tracy Fox, the Darling Busy Bees, it is vibrant and lovely, and it's pinks and it's purples and it's yellows and greens, and so we can make pretty much anything match that puppy. But I have a weird idea, you guys, and I don't know, it can be a complete fail or it can be a complete success. So for one of the journals, because I know that the set from, well, I have a set from Digital Collage Club, and I think I printed enough papers to make multiple journals out of the one set. It's a big kit. Well, it's not a big kit, but they're pieces of kits. All right, I'm going to start there and just, let's use the one we already cut on. That would be smart, wouldn't it? It would be. Just going to kind of get it up there. I really like that raggedy edge, so I'm kind of just, oh, smooth. Smooth. Now I know I could have did the thing with the freezer paper. Well, I say I know, but I seen it done. I haven't done it, but I seen it done. So, I want to do that one. Oh, there's so many things I want to do with you guys. In my Marguerite Miller challenge this week, I tried to spin some nails and stuff on the paper, and as I looked back at the video, I don't know why. I don't edit my videos, but I was looking at it, and it was so much fun, but I thought, oh, you should have definitely spun some white in there. Because, once you stand back from your art, you can see things that you missed the first time around. You know how that goes. But, since I didn't have a clue what I was doing, I still really don't, but I want to do that again. Oh, and I bought a toy. Well, okay, Santa brought it to me that we haven't touched yet, because I'm not sure. I think we might need to go outside, guys, because it's going to be a Messy Monday project for sure. But Messy Monday's coming. So, depending on if the weather's nice, it's not something, I don't think I want to do it in my studio. Which lets you know how messy it is, because I'll do most anything in here. I don't worry about messes a whole lot, but ooh, that's going to be like, I just don't want the cleanup. Uh-oh. Whoops. Shouldn't have ran my hand over that piece, huh? Leave it be, Patty. What's under it? Oh, yeah, because we're going to see if we can alcohol ink on those and then run them through the Big Shot one day. Yep. Yeah, I know. More and more, more and more and more. But see, now I feel like we're getting close to, this can be a piece of the cover, which is why I'm still doing it. So, this is like, okay, see, I'm getting there. Because I keep talking to you guys about these journals, and then we play with bits and pieces, but the thing is I know I don't have enough ephemera made, and I don't know if you guys want to hang with me while I just make ephemera for journals. I mean, it'll be fun, and probably messy, because everything I do is messy. But, I think it's going to have to happen. I mean, together. It's going to happen, and I'm looking forward to it happening. I meant together. So, what do you guys think? This is such a pretty color that I think it's going to come through nicely. Well, I hope it comes through nicely. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't actually see much except for the white. So, that's because I'm thinking it would be better if we let it dry and then go over it, but then I'm like, maybe not. Oh, I did too much at one time. That's what I did, because now I'm seeing bubbles. It is so wet that I'm afraid to touch it. you know, because it's on fabric, of course, and the fabric absorbed the fluids, but that's why I thought I would be able to do this just one shot and see the yellow come through the background. Way more than we're seeing. Whoops, except for right there where I clearly ripped it. There, go in, because I can always fix the rips later. I'm not worried about the rips, except I still want it to lay down, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to be bubbled up. Like, clearly I missed that spot. The edges I can do, but the center part, let me take a couple rings off. I don't want my rings to rip our paper. And then I'm seeing rips, so I'm like, stop touching. And then I just keep doing it, and this part isn't even sealed yet. All right, guess we got a little more sealing to do over here in the corner, guys. I might have made it a little big to keep it on the camera, huh? And not keep picking up the paper, which is then going to make rips and bubbles. It's okay, we're only doing this portion, and then that is done. And then we'll go over the front of it, maybe, with, not this brush, Patty. What are you doing? Obviously, see? That's why we're not using this brush on the front. Do I know where the sponge brush went? No. No, I don't. There it is. I have not broke myself of the habit yet, obviously. I'm trying to break myself of the habit of throwing things to the top of the desk. To the right or the left, I just keep popping things. Let me see, if I do this here, I know, right dead center, because I'm smart like that. Is it making it come through anymore? Not really, so we're just gonna set it aside and let it dry, and then we'll come over the top with a coat. I'm gonna lay it over there on the floor where it can actually lay out straight. Because it's not gonna stick to the cement floor, I'm not worried about that. Okay, no, don't do that. The fan was blowing it up over top of itself. Okay, so we only got a few minutes left. So let's play with some of this white tissue. Is that what I wanted? No, I have the backing off these napkins that I did not use. But I do have their, oh my goodness, Patty. Yeah, this is what happens every time. Because I want to see what these stamps do. Put that in the water. There we go. All right, I put that in the water. So we still have all these bags we haven't touched yet. So let's take this and see what some of these stamps from Lori Marie do. So let's put this underneath so we got a bit of cushion to press into. I know it's getting pretty, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to wind up in a piece of journal. Or a piece of collage work or something, because you know. Or, I think, so I bought a class, and I think one of them, well, I think the one I'm going to sit down with this weekend, I'm hoping, is making fabric jewelry. How fun, right? So, yeah, and then that means, see, one new thing to get into next week. I told you guys, everything I do, I'm taking you along. So I know this is a juicy pad here. And my blue is really juicy. Where's my blue? Where's the blue? Where's the blue? I don't know. Oh, right beside me. I know these two are juicy. Oh, look, one of my flowers, you guys. On antique old papers. I was waiting for Sam to get done with karate. I could drive myself home. I know, but then I have to go back. And I just don't want to do it all. So it's easier if I stay there. Also, I'm not driving at all, so... Okay, nope, that didn't work at all. Sometimes if you just get the backs of them moist, it'll help them stick. But these, again, are the ones from Lori Marie, and they're well loved, but I really like this heart. Couldn't get the blue open. So, raspberry it is. Okay, that's about all I'm going to do with that. I can't tell where we left off on the paper. Oh yeah, see, that's cool. I like it. I wonder who this is made from. You know what? I think right there on the back, it might say Tim Holtz. I think that's his signature right there on the top. So this might be some kind of Tim Holtz stamp. as you guys know, I don't know where most of my stamps come from because they're used. Because I like to recycle things that are no longer going to have a home. But that also means, oh, coolness, we get some very mixed results. Because, like, I'm going to go through all of the Big Shot dies that I have. And we're going to see which ones work. Because every time I try something, it doesn't work. And I'm not saying it's because they weren't good, but it's because... Let's try this again, that swirl. Because I didn't get much the first time. It's because... they're used, and so they might already be dull, you know, by the time I got them. And that's the chance you take when you buy used. So what I'm trying to do here is just use all these little stamps and see which ones we like. This is by far not all of them, but it's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. That stamp impression does not, like, I think it needs cut in there, but I think that's a I don't know. I'm not going to say that because I can't read the back. This is definitely a Tim Holtz one. Let's see. I really want to open the blue now because I don't want to play in just one color. And I'm using these ones because I know, oh man, do you see that? Do you see how it's just... I found that to happen quite a few times with his stamps, and I wonder why. Because they're really good quality stamps. But they do definitely stop sticking. But I cannot attest to what they went through before me. Because Lori Marie is a mixed media artist. So, you know,